I think it's time to let you guys know, give you a bit of an update, and I'm gonna do it while I finish getting myself ready, and I'm trying to curl my hair for once. I got highlights, my highlights kind of touched up, color, all that good stuff, and I'm just gonna curl and just kind of talk with you guys. Jay's surgery went well. It was kind of unexpected of the findings when they basically had him on the operating table. His shoulder on his right was completely basically shredded, and there was just more damage than what they had expected when we first started this whole, I guess, procedure. Instead of having his surgery for 1.5 hours it was supposed to take, it literally took about 3 hours. I brought him home, and he was in a lot of pain because they literally had to cut both of his muscles. So they had to basically cut and then pull, and then there's a muscle that goes right here, and they had to cut and then pull, and then all of the tendons in here they had to rearrange because he had the subluxation, and it actually fell into the tear. That's why he was in such extreme pain coming up to the surgery. They were so excited about the surgery that they took pictures, and I mean, I was like, okay. First 12 hours was just a nightmare. The pain was such a struggle for him. The pain meds just, you know, it just wasn't working strong enough. So I had to call the emergency hotline with them, and it was just a mess. I don't think Jay and I got any sleep for like 48 hours straight. I was on the couch with him. Luckily my sister was here, so she basically just concentrated her focus on my mom so I can completely just concentrate on Jay's care. So basically I was giving him ice, his meds. I was just making sure he didn't roll over or anything like that, and I slept with him on the couch, and we got up like every 2 or 3 hours, and if he had a reflux, I mean, the guy would just be like almost just screaming. It was really hard. I think my sister and I, we were both going in between taking care of my mom and then taking care of Jay. It was funny because if we have both Jay and my mom, if they were asleep, or I was like, okay, both of our patients are sleeping, so we got a good like 30 to an hour. Oh my gosh, we were just laughing. I was really thankful and just appreciated her help while she was here, so that really helped us out a lot. Coming back from running errands and see my sister and mom right there at the park. It's a pretty day. You had a good day?
We did. We loved the snack you fixed us.
Oh, good.
That was good.
Check this bird out. I made him a little picnic basket of snacks, and I had my sister take her around. They enjoyed their time.
We're at the lake, and it's so beautiful. Are those 2 baby ducks?
I don't know. Those 2 look a little bit like babies. Look, this guy just likes you, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ducky. Yes, I know.
We don't have no food.
Oh, I don't have anything to give you. Oh, he's whining. Oh my God.
Oh, she has some bread. Oh, look, they're all following her now.
No. That's cute. Look at it. This is like what he's looking out for.
Cute. Huh? Okay, all of these birds came
So lately they have not had it
to Queen G. After several days of staying with us, I had to drop my sister back at the airport. Took me 40 minutes to get there, but it took me an hour and a half to return back to home. Facebook is here on the right. Traffic in the Bay Area. So that surgery was successful. They said that they fixed him, so that was good. I'm using one of my spiral curlers. So thank you so much for all your support and your comments and just everything. It just really, it picked his spirit up, and we really appreciate that. So anyways, I am holding up well. Mom is doing good. Mom and I started to work together on doing bed transfers, and the second time it was a fail, but the third and the fourth time we started getting the hang of it, and now we are actually transferring her out of the bed, just Mom and I. So I'm really I'm really proud of her and myself. So we're doing pretty good, just trying to do our best. And Jay is doing much better now, and I just think he's having some problem to adjust. I think he's going a little stir crazy. So we're just trying to find something for him to focus on. So yeah, I think that's just a little bit of an adjustment. Personally, I really enjoy him being home. Alright, so now I got all my curls here, and what I like to do is I kind of like to break it up a bit, and I usually just like to let it kind of loosely go, and sometimes I can see where I'm missing. I like to go over that. So I had hired a caregiver for additional hours, and I decided to keep those hours just so that it will allow Jay and I to get out of the house to spend some time. So basically we're gonna get to have an afternoon date once a week. So that's gonna be really nice, just to spend some quality time between him and I, even if it's just like going on errands, just spending time with each other. That's all, as husband and wife. So in this next clip, I want to share with you guys the first outing that we had. I decided to take us out on a drive to Half Moon Bay on the west coast of California. It was a gorgeous day that day. It was so sunny and warm, and I wanted to go to Sam's Chowder house. Our parents have both been there so many times throughout the years, and Jay and I had never been there, so why not go there for lunch and just have a great lunch date together. We've never been there. We've been here for so many years, 40 plus years, and we have never been to this restaurant. And so we decided to go ahead and take a beautiful drive up to Half Moon Bay on the west coast of California. getting Jay out and about. Need to get out of the house. What a way. You guys ever around this area, Half Moon Bay, we ate at the Sam's Chowder House. We have never ate here. We live here all our lives and we've never been there. Today, October 24th, 2018. We started out with the New England clam chowder. Highly recommend it. It's really good. Then we had the dressed lobster roll on a toasted bun. The coleslaw was good. Oh, that's cool. Woo! Incoming. Oh, here we go. Here comes another one.
Guys, got it?
Here comes one, honey. Of course, there's no ways when we try to get one. See any? Oh, here we go. Oh my God, that's gonna be it. Holy moly. Ready? Now that I'm done with my hair, I'm going to put on some of my lipstick. I'm using the Estee Lauder, the lip liner, and this is in Spice. I really like this. It has a nice tip there, and it has the little brush there, so you can apply whatever, if you're going to have like lip gloss or whatever. I like to get in that area there. It just makes everything last a little bit longer. So anyways, we have been just trying to get Mom out as well, just trying to do things together, getting them both out, because I don't want Mom to feel like she's trapped or we can't do things, and I want to get Jay out as well, just to kind of get him out of that funk. I think just because it's been a little bit more difficult for him to transition being home, you know. We went out to dinner, and next door was a haunted house and Halloween festival. So I think now you guys are all kind of caught up. Like I said, surgery went well, and Jay is now going to start his physical therapy, which, you know, this is going to be a long road to recovery and healing. That's for sure. We just came back from his post-surgery follow-up to take out his stitches. So now he's going to start physical therapy, and I had scheduled both my mom, Queen G, and Jay at the same time at the same place. So it's just going to be making everything much easier for me. So yeah, so that's all we're going to do now, is we're just going to concentrate, move forward, and just cross our fingers to a speedy recovery for Jay. I know it's not going to be that speedy, but we're hoping for the best. Thank you again for all your support and your prayers and your comments and your cards. And I think I'm pretty much all ready. If you like to see a get ready with me, I'll link it somewhere up here. Before, I don't really do those that very often, and I just wanted to get on here real quick as I'm getting ready. I want to make sure that I update everybody. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm just, you know, trying to find humor in everything that I'm doing. I'm trying to stay positive, and for the most part, I think I'm pretty much on my A game far as being a good caregiver to my mom and a nurse to Jay, and I think I'm finding a pretty good balance. Speaking of that, I gotta put on my shoes and I gotta get going. I have a date with Jay. So thank you again. If you're new, I would love it if you'd click that subscribe button, and remember to take care of yourself. I'm taking care of myself, and I will see you on the next one.